Hello and hi, this is Kiran Kumar Saha. So, before we dive in, I like to ask you one question. How many of you, as a compliance head or as a head of department, are sure that policies and manual developed by you are read by your staff? If I have to talk from my experience, then I have found that staff usually go through policies and manual either at the time of training or either at the time of exam. Beside that, they won't bother to read those policies and manual. And this is again from my experience. So I usually go through the policies and procedure only when I require some kind of information. And this is actually true also. Let's say there is a staff, right, who works at a customer service desk, and he is about to open the account, and he is finding confusion regarding how to identify beneficial owner. So at that time he may want to go through that policy or manual, but in real life what happens is that there is a customer right before him, and the customers are always in hurry. I don't know what is the reason, right, but they are in always hurry, and they pressurize staff to finish this account opening process as soon as possible. So what that staff will do is, he want to go through that policies and procedure, he will just ask compliance or AML safety department staff to get that answer. So this is what happens in reality. But the situation can become risky when the staff opens the account without following any policy and procedure. Okay, he will not bother even asking department staff for any kind of guidance, right? And this can create a huge compliance or AML safety risk for an organization. So you may be asking, okay, what is the solution? Okay, you have explained the problem. Now give us the solution also. So one solution can be to make your policies interactive, right? uh, Let me give you an example. So nowadays if you search anything in Google, it will give you result, right? Let's say if I ask Google, tell me capital of Nepal, it will say Kathmandu. Okay, and same thing if we use other search engine. Okay, let's, for example, I have already written here, so capital of Nepal, as you can see, it will give the result. Now if you remember, previously you won't get this kind of result. It would provide you the links of the article where it is mentioned that capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. Now they are using search engine to provide you the result of the answer. So they are doing this to increase user experience. So after introduction of ChatGPT, our search has become conversational. So we like to ask question and we want a direct result, right? And that's why the ChatGPT is very popular, because it gives you the result, right? Now you don't want to go through all the links, read every information. Okay, you just want a quick and direct result, and that has been facilitated by different AI tools. So we can create a same type of AI tools to make our policy. By using some kind of AI tools, we can ask question and it will give the result based by summarizing all the information contained in that policies or manual. So let me illustrate this with an example. So I have created this AI application, and in this application I have loaded this PDF file. Okay, let me show you that PDF file. So this is a policies and procedure that I found through Google search. Okay, and see, I don't know about your organizational requirement, but it is not advisable to put the policies and procedures online. Okay, so maybe policy, you can put that policy in your website, but it is never advisable So it is not advisable to put your procedure, AML safety manual or procedure, in a public domain, because if criminal gets hand of this, okay, manual, they could identify loopholes in your procedures, and they can use that loopholes for money laundering and terrorism financing transaction. Okay, so you should keep the note of this. So I have loaded this policy in this application, and let me ask this application a question, right? So I will start with, okay, so I will ask this very favorite question of mine: how to identify beneficial owner, right? Okay, I hope you are now able to see the question, right? So yeah, so I'm asking this AI tool to give me the answer of this question. So let me run this file. Okay, okay, now it is going through that policy, okay, and identifying the and summarizing the result. Okay, so now it has answered that question. So it is saying that beneficial owner can be identified by requesting information from concerned government entities, asking the customer to do self declare whether the account holder and beneficial owner are the same person, conducting enhanced due diligence, and using the sources like social media. Okay, right? So see, this this is answer based on what is included in that policy or procedure, right? And please, so if you are AML safety professional or compliance professional, then please focus on this point. Okay, conducting enhanced due diligence. I think that this policy is saying that all the beneficial owners should be classified as a high risk customer, because we conduct enhanced customer due diligence for high risk customer. In my opinion, again, it depends upon your risk appetite and tolerance, but of your organization. But in my opinion, beneficial owners should not be classified as a high risk customer. In case if that beneficial owner is hidden, right? If he is instructing someone to open account and carry out transaction for his benefit, but he is not trying to come forward, right? He has not submitted any KYC. So in that case, we need to file STR against that account and classify that account as a high risk. But if the beneficial owner is known, right? For example, in case of minor, the beneficial owner is guardian, right? And we obtain the KYC of guardian. So in that case, the beneficial owner is known. So in that situation, we don't need to classify that beneficial owner as a high risk customer. Okay, now let me verify this thing with the policy, if it is exactly mentioned over there also or not, right? So I'll go here. So this is a beneficial owner, right? So let me go through this. Where is the process of identification? Yeah, so this is the steps for beneficial owner identification, and it is saying that customer, categorize the customer under high risk category or conduct enhanced customer due diligence, right? So you can be sure that this information is not coming from other sources. Okay, this all information is coming from that policies and manual, right? So you can see the power of such AI tool. So now any user can just use this tool to ask the question regarding the policy or any provision mentioned in the policy, and this AI will find that provision or clause and summarize everything mentioned under that provision and give the result to the user. So now the user can just go through the information or response and can conduct his or her activities. So this has twofold benefits. Okay, one benefit is that it increases your effectiveness of policy and manual implementation. Since user can get this information easily, they can now easily implement all the manuals, all the steps that are mentioned in procedures, right? And another benefit is it saves time, and also it increases your operation effectiveness, meaning that your customer onboarding will be fast and onboarding process will be in compliance with your organization policies and procedures. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments, suggestion, then please put them in the comment section of this video. And if you have found this video useful, please do share and like this video. Further, if you want to watch this kind of educational and informational videos, and then please do subscribe my YouTube channel so that you never miss any updates. So finally, thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.